أما جائزة الملك فيصل العالمية للعلوم وموضوعها الكيمياء فقد فاز بها كل من البروفيسور جورج وايتسايدز الأمريكي الجنسية، الأستاذ في جامعة وودفورد، وقد رشحته للجائزة جامعة هارفارد، والبروفيسور ريتشارد زير الأمريكي الجنسية، الأستاذ بجامعة ستانفورد التي رشحته للجائزة. لقد حقق البروفيسور وايتسايدز تطوراً عظيماً في مجال التجميع الذاتي للجزيئات مستخدماً خواص سطوح الجزيئات الكبيرة، وقد استخدم هذه النتائج مع ما توصل إليه في مجال الطباعة الحجرية لتطوير الطرق العملية لعمل أشكال معقدة على السطوح التي لها خواص مهمة في مجالات مختلفة مثل الجزيئات الإلكترونية وعلم المواد وعلم الحياة، كما قام بربط علم النانو مع الأنظمة الحيوية للاستفادة من ذلك في صناعة الأدوية وتطوير طرق زهيدة التكلفة في التشخيص الطبي. ويسرني أن أدعو البروفيسور وايتسايدز لاستلام الجائزة ثم إلقاء كلمته. بروفيسور وايتسايدز please.
Your Royal Highness, Prince Nayef ibn Al-Aziz Al Saud, Deputy Premier, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, and dear colleagues. On behalf of my colleagues and students, I accept the honor and recognition of this award. I am very pleased to join the most distinguished group that has been similarly recognized in the past, and delighted to be sharing it with a very long-term colleague and friend, Dick Zaire, with whom I took freshman organic chemistry almost 50 years ago. I emphasize that I speak for a group of scientists and engineers, mostly graduate students and postdoctoral fellows. As a group, a research group, a group dedicated both to solving problems and to education. We straddled the lines between invention, science, and engineering, and between fundamental, basic, and applied science. Working across this range of different activities requires a range of human skills and inclinations, which self-assemble somehow into effective working teams. I am proud to be a member of these teams, but I emphasize that I work for them, not they for me. We collectively take the view that the most important objective of science and technology is to solve problems in a way that improves the human condition. Knowledge is good. Knowledge applied successfully to the solution of problems is better, and also, I should say, more difficult to do. There is certainly no shortage of problems now that need to be solved. Improving health, increasing levels of education, global stewardship, raising the standards of living of the poor, providing jobs and food and water, managing megacities, reducing conflicts. All are important, and all will still be with us in some years when everyone in this room has died, we hope, of a peaceful old age. There's also no shortage of problems in basic curiosity-driven inquiry. What is life? Where did it come from? How does the mind think? These are three ideas that are grand challenges to the human intellect and will remain so for some time. And I personally, much more modestly, would like to understand why water is what it is. A simple question, but one with a very complicated answer. The young people, young scientists and engineers in the groups with whom I work, and young people everywhere, are the ones who will inherit these problems when we are gone, and the new problems that will certainly emerge with time. Educating young people, helping them to understand the importance of what they are to do, and encouraging them to take on large tasks, tasks with meaning, is as important as, and perhaps more important than, the science and engineering that they do as students. So, this award focuses on the science that we have accomplished, and we are honored and most grateful. I do, however, remind us all that this science, all of which has been interesting, and some of which has been, or I hope will be, practically important, is a reflection of another product of the research group, which is the young scientists and engineers and doctors and lawyers and even Washington bureaucrats that have emerged from it and who have imagined the solutions and who have done the work. I salute them and I thank you.